Hello, 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 hello. If you are here, you have obviously survived the Kiss Me Like a Lie series from the last 2 weeks-ish. I know that was heavy. That might have been a little dramatic at times. So for the next 2 weeks, we are back at Celtic Cross and Chill, featuring the Pastoral Tales Tarot, and I will try my darnest to limit myself to one deck this time, as best as I can. I will see if I want to clarify or not. The Threads of Karma Oracle deck number 1, and Embrace Fate Oracle deck number 2, and I will obviously let you in to have a screenshot opportunity. And all of these are found on Temu, which I know people have opinion about that, but hey, it's available for me. They take cash on delivery, which at the moment is how I can pay, so Temu it is for my shopping needs. There you are. Hello, Tauruses, Taurine. If you are here, you have survived Kiss Me Like a Lie series, which I know that was a bit heavy. So now we are into something a bit more calm, a bit more quiet, just a little Celtic Cross and Chill. Ooh, Taurus has options and dreams and hopes, but a lot of options to pick from. So be very cautious in the decisions that you are making at this time. Don't let the Fool's Gold distract you from something more substantial and valuable. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Annie. I'm your self-appointed tarot therapist. I'm here to help you, guide you, shed some light on situations. We have the Queen of Cups. This could be your sweetheart, person of interest, family member, someone that is very patient, loving, intuitive, creative, very much just pure love. And she's here to guide you, counsel you, hear your sorrows, and try to make it better. Four of Swords, you need a bit of rest at this time. Have you considered it? I know Tauruses are hardworking, so listen to your body. If you need to take a little nap, take a little nap. Nobody's gonna kill you for it. Nine of Wands, like I said, you are guarding the fort. You are very resilient, determined, but it's weary, it's exhausting, it's energetically very taxing. So if you can take a little rest, please do so. A 9 of Wands can easily become a 10 of Wands, and that's basically a freaking burnout. But you are headed straight to the emotional jackpot with that 10 of Cups. It's beautiful, blissful, happily ever after. The most beautiful happy card after the Sun in the tarot. So if you want to enjoy that unbridled happiness, take a nap. Allow your body and your mind to rest, recuperate. So the work will not go anywhere, trust. So, anything for my Tauruses? We have a Knight of Cups, very much in your emotions and doing stuff because it feels emotionally right. But you are unsure, so you are a little bit closed off, a little bit isolated. Taking time to ponder, analyze, see things for what they are, and really seeking the light, the knowledge, the wisdom in how to proceed in this situation that is not clear to you, that you need more information of, that is regarding something from the heart that needs action and movement. And so who's the person involved that you are doing this gesture for? What is the gesture involving? What is the whole process involving? Is it exhausting? Is that what is so tiring for you? Or is it just work? A sense of mastery, patience, dedication. You really want to perfect the craft of reaching the absolute best, perfectest level that you can in that thing. And obviously, if it's a gift you are doing for someone that you love, obviously you want to, have it perfect, because it speaks volumes about you and how they make you feel and how much you are ready to pour yourself into it for them. 3 of Wands, expecting something. Communication results. You are patient and you're expecting something, so hang in there. It's coming. And give me a moment, my dogs want to go out. Hier stage. So, any off the record messages for Tauruses? That was a bit too much. Are you walking away from something potentially that you invested a lot into? Or you need to abandon project because it's just overbearing? 7 of Wands, you are being a little bit defensive, just a little standoffish, but nothing to worry about. It's just you want to have the higher ground on the situation and be sure to have your ducks in a row. So you are delaying something because you want to make sure that you have the correct information, the correct processes, or process in how you want to deliver something. You could be a little mischievous about it, a little bit playful, a little bit immature, and because you are unsure, you are just waiting. And this could go back to you having to wait for something. And it could be a little stressing, a little bit energetically very much taxing you, being overburdened and overstressed in this impatience of yours. Yes, very much anxious, very much stress. You don't have proper restful nights, so be very, very cautious and wary of that. 8 of Cups again, you really, and the 8 of Wands. Communication about walking away from a situation, double 8 here in your energy. You need to be clearly intentful, clear communication that you want to walk away from something, that you are walking away from something because it's too emotionally, energetically draining, taxing, that you are on the fast road for a burnout, so you are wanting to diminish, walk away. And yes, you have invested a lot, but it's no longer worth the results, or the results are taking way too long to come to be meaningful and appreciate to their just value, so you are walking away. Okay, let's see what's in for you guys. And as you know, I always take the bottom of the deck as a clarifier, just to have context to my cards. Oh, come on, don't be so slippery. Oh, we have that Eight of Cups again, Three of Wands again. That's interesting. So these are predominant energy that really want your attention. Oh, and we have, wasn't this like your first card in the off the record messages? Knight of Cups. I think this was also a repeating card. Very satisfied. Queen of Wands, hardworking, passionate, assertive, confident woman on the table. Oh, interesting energies. So, Taurus, let's see what's good in your energy. The current situation or the person that I'm reading about, this is basically you. So you are very much intuitive, or very much secretive, or very selective in what you are letting out to the world. And you are also at the moment very much dissatisfied, very much discontent, grieving the loss of something. And here it's very image wise, metaphorically wise, very much like mourning the loss of something that cannot be recuperated. Those glasses are broken, shattered. There needs to be bought a whole new set. So intuitively you might fear or be concerned about loss, but you are not saying it outwardly, openly. You are not communicating how this grievance and this loss is affecting you. Which I'm gonna be a little cheeky here, but don't bottle up your emotions. That's not good. You want to express as much as you can so that you have outside sources coming in to help you and alleviate the heaviness of this grievance, of this mourning, of this loss. Crossing you, we have the King of Wands, a leader, taking charge, very capable, very entrepreneurial, but it's diminished by the Eight of Swords, very much stress. So if this person is external, well, either external to you, or if this is you yourself, you are very much in a position of high stress on the job front, on having to make difficult decisions at this time. So you don't want to see things for what they are, or you are blowing things out of proportion. It's not as dire and as bad as it may seem, but to you it has the size of a mountain. You need to dismantle that mountain into small pebbles, and you're capable of that. If this is a person outside of you, this person could be bringing that sense of stress into your life. Could be your boss. King of Wands is very much almost CEO position. It's like very much someone in charge who's very direct, who's very opening businesses, leading businesses, setting the rules, very creative, very just taking charge, charismatic, confident, bold, but it's a little bit tainted by that Eight of Swords. So the question is this person external to you, or are you this person that is currently worrying and being stressed about work, about creativity, about leading, taking charge, of being assertive, of leading the way for whatever is meaningful and significant in your present life? the foundation beneath, the deep past underlying causes of the root of the situation, and it's that Three of Wands expecting. So let's say you are a financial, and I'm just making this out of the blue, you invested into something with that King of Wands being, having their hands in every little thing here and there, and now you are waiting for the results of said investment, and they're not coming fast enough, not significantly enough, and that's putting you in a position of worry and stress because you have other financial commitments elsewhere that you originally thought you could easily finance and have a cash flow, but because there are delays and it's slow coming back at you, it's restricting your how comfortable you can be in dispensing resources elsewhere. King of Pentacles, definitely money, finances, security, stability. And again, if this is a force exterior to you, you are expecting communication from this person, or at least something of substance coming back at you from a very, very well-off person that is financially comfortable, that has resources aplenty. If this is you, you are expecting those resources to come back at you, but it's being a little delayed, so you need to be patient. Which I know it's a freaking task and a half. I'm not patient either. Most humans are not, especially in our day and age. Patience and waiting for things to happen and evolve and just take shape or just come back in a meaningful way is a freaking tedious task. The recent past, events that have just passed or are currently passing, and we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something in which you have invested a lot, which could be this whole situation that you invested, you expected something back, it's not coming, it's causing you stress and worry, so now you need to leave it behind, you need to walk away from this, even if it was a hefty investment. With the Hangman, you are trying to see things from a different perspective. You're trying to shed a different light. Maybe you need to make small sacrifices or hefty sacrifices. Either which way, you are sacrificing or you have sacrificed time, energy, and maybe resources in this adventure, this endeavor. You are waiting resources back. They're not coming. It's stressful, and now you are, okay, I need to walk away from this. I need to leave it in the past. It's not bringing me back what I was expecting, what was potentially promised or advertised or whatever. The Crown above, the best that can be achieved, the conscious goal, the ideal, and that is not an ideal, with the Seven of Swords being the shady, sneaky, lying, cheating, thieving card on the most honest, upfront meaning. Modern readers have tried to, or are attempting to tone it down as being stealthy, because you need to be stealthy when you are going in the night, sneaking, stealing 7 heavy swords. So there's a level of stealth and plotting involved in that. 4 of Cups, but it's dissatisfying. It's not fulfilling one freaking bit. You are bored, dissatisfied, disgruntled, and it's not rewarding. It doesn't feel as good as it could have been, should have been. So you are walking away with a sense of loss in this whole situation, or you need to walk away from things before even more is being taken away from you or literally stolen. So take your losses, walk away, and don't let outside factors take even more from your resources than you already have, because it's very stressful already as it is. The future. What is coming into fruition in the near future? We have the Queen of Cups. which is a beautiful, loving, caring, gentle, intuitive energy. And the Ten of Swords. Oh, crikey schnitzels. The Ten of Swords is very much brutal ending, backstabbing. So I wouldn't necessarily say that the Queen of Cups is the type that will backstab you, but if you're dealing with a water sign, the Queen of Cups in reverse, like this, could be duplicious, like like emotionally manipulating you, ergo backstabbing, or she could be the one that is walking away and ending something because of all of these things that we have seen in the previous segment. So before she leaves and backstabs you and ends the situation and the relationship, just be mindful, be considerate, be very aware that the potential is existing, and if you want to keep her in your vicinity, communicate now. If you want to have a softer transition, communicate. Try to avoid hurting feelings as much as you can, because the Queen of Cups is the most prone to be emotionally hurt, and she's the most prone to then evolve into the Queen of Swords, which is literally no shits given whatsoever. Yeah, yikes. The self, what you bring, your attitude, your mental state, your current position. Five of Swords, not good. On one hand, it's a regression from the Seven of Swords, so in that aspect is good. This is the pre-planning, plotting, and scheming before the Seven of Swords. But still, it's playing unfair. It's playing disadvantageously to have maximum gain and unquestionable win at all cost, which is a bit of a conflict and egoism or selfishness. They don't give a shit about other people's feelings, emotions, and the outcome of the situation. With that, we have the Eight of Wands, which is very fast-paced communication. So in this current combination, your attitude, position, or mental state, you are conflicted, but you're also very communicative, and you could be very much just spitting out things just for the sake of winning at all cost, and you don't care if you hurt people in the process, which I would be cautious and advise against, ideally. Even if you feel cheated, backstabbed, and betrayed and then stolen from, try to be the better, bigger person and not stoop to their level and just, dish out harmful things for the sake of hurting people. If you can, obviously. I'm not your mother, I'm not here to patronize you. The house, your external influences, family, friends, the atmosphere around you. We have the Knight of Cups, which is a very soft, gentle, demure, caring energy. So someone in your surrounding is heart space driven, very caring, very much does things because it's a meaningful gesture at the end of the day. Also, you have a single energy that is very much just intuitive, action driven, but very much inspired and very much does things because they have a deeper meaning, a deeper resonance, and because it feels good for this person to do it. But they are single, dreaming, content, enjoying leisure, the good life. If this is you, at least you are in the house, your home environment space. You are in a space where you can just sit back, relax, enjoy the good stuff in life, and be content with yourself. literally. Hopes and fears, the emotional subconscious desires or anxieties. Nine of Cups, which Nine of Pentacles you can ease down because you already did the work, and now Nine of Cups, very much fulfilled, content, happy, just wish fulfillment. Look at the decadence of this card. You have everything you want and it's yours to enjoy. But now we have the Five of Pentacles as the main energy, so be very, very cautious of not losing it all, of not being thrown out in the cold, of not being financially in a dire, destitute position because you have communicated something to someone in a very harsh manner. Here with the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords, that could directly lead into being ripped and being not taken advantage of, but losing in some capacity the comfort that you have built, your wish fulfillment, the luxury, the good stuff that you value in your life. So just again, be very, very cautious of that. The final outcome, it's the most likely outcome, and we have the Queen of Wands, hard-working woman, bold, passionate, resolute, confident, and the Four of Pentacles. So holding on to your confidence, your work, holding on to your skills, holding on to your fire, your passion, maybe protecting it at all costs, because with that you can always rebuild. Even if something here didn't work, having that sacred fire protected and guarded, you can always reinvest in other avenues, in other new things, and you know that you can reach the finish line because you have that confidence and you have the means to achieve it. So it's that beautiful, quiet confidence that you're holding on to. If this is a person in your life, external to you, seek their advice. Queens are very much networking, social people. They internalize, but they're also very, gossipy, talking, social. So that could help you navigate this whole section here that was a little bit concerning for you guys. Let's see what the oracles have for my beautiful Tauruses. Whoa, that was a whole freaking lot. Yep, I'm gonna take these two ones. So, Tauruses, you have elevate your energy. Like I said, do not stoop at their level. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch your world shift. Beautiful advice. Especially your confidence, your boldness, your ability to hone in the riches, the goods, the comfort, the luxury. Unbind inner chains. Your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power, Queen of Wands, AF. Good stuff there. And the last message from this deck for my Tauruses. Oh, that's cute. Cute. We have chemistry and past soulmates, past life, true love. Speak, attraction, magnetic pull. Communicate clearly, freely, intently, honestly, genuinely. Heal your heart space and speak from a heart space, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. And just literally magnetize your emotions to attract what you want. And with that being said, my beautiful Tauruses, I'm gonna leave you here, and thank you for having watched my video, encouraged me. Thank you so much, and I will see you in next video. Ciao, ciao. Peace out.